Well, we're now into the fourth little drill or exercise. This one is very simple. In fact, it was named by at the time, my 8-year-old son, James, who said, right, Dad, you want me to swing it back from here to here? And he called it L to L. And show us why it's called L to L.
Well, it's a terrific drill, David. And again, this one also is going to involve hitting a ball, so I'm going to tee it up. And the reason it's called L to L is as we swing the club back and hinge it properly, again on plane, it creates an L there, doesn't it, between the shaft and the left forearm.
Right, so it's basically half a backswing.
Exactly, half a backswing.
Right.
And then as I just turn my body through and re-hinge, it creates an L on the other side. So it's somewhat of a mirror image, isn't it?
Right.
In my follow-through from what I had in my backswing.
So what it's showing is a hinging or cocking of the wrist going back, an uncocking of the wrist through impact, and a recocking of the wrist on the follow-through.
Exactly.
At the same time, your body is actually moving in conjunction with the swing and the cocking action,
That's
isn't it?
exactly right.
Okay, go ahead. This is a really good little drill. I tell you, the one thing that really, by practicing this, it will help your short shots, your pitch shots immensely. Because we see so many golfers with their short shots, they're pitching, they have this long swing, they decelerate on the ball. Here you can get it back halfway and really accelerate through. In fact, we find a lot of people will hit the ball longer with this half swing than they do with their full swing because it's more efficient.
Yeah, and they're getting it more leveraged. You can't tell you how many people have improved their short game. That area, I get so many people say, Bob, I'm pretty good in chipping and I'm pretty good in my full swing, but I've got no clue when I'm in 50, 60, 70, 80-yard range. And swing setter, the original swing setter and now swing setter 2 or swing setter pro where we can hit the ball, really going to help that because the fact that we get the club set here halfway back is going to give us a little bit better feel and a little more consistency in getting onto those half shots.
Right, okay, go ahead. I know you're enjoying doing this, so hit another one. Yeah, that's really solid.
Pretty solid there. Might have been a little further back. It always goes a little further back than what it seems. So for those of you that are out there when you're using this, you'll probably feel like you're going halfway back, and in actual fact, it'll travel a little further than that. Right,
and that brings up a point. As soon as you hear the click, you want to go forward, and that's one of the other advantages of doing this little exercise. You know, a lot of players, when they wait till they get to the top and everything starts down together. Now, we've seen in all the studies that we've done with biomechanics and slow motion cameras that as you're going back, so you come down. So as soon as you hear the click in your mind, you want to start to go forward. You want to start that little movement into your front foot, your left foot for right-handed golfers, your right foot for left-handed golfers, and then get to the position, into that finish position. So it creates that sort of feel of, as you go back, so you go through. It's a nice rhythmical motion. It's a very powerful motion, but yet one makes it look very easy if you do it correctly. You only have to look at Ernie Els. I mean, when I give clinics, everybody wants to swing like Ernie because he has that languid swing whereby he's able to swing so easy and yet hit the ball so powerfully. And it's all about timing, tempo, and being able to deliver the power at the right moment. And that's what the Swing Setter Pro will allow you to do. Okay, so now we get into sort of the fifth and final drill, if you will, which is really hitting balls.
Right, hitting balls.